And if the X-Files does happen to shoot in Denver, they will want to get their cup of joe from the Purple Door Coffee. Why? Because it is one of the coolest organizations I've ever seen. Check this out, guys. The company employs homeless teens and gives them the opportunity to get out of their current situations and make a better life for themselves. Here's how it works. 3 homeless teens are given a job for 1 year, or as the company calls it, a 52-week curriculum. During that time, the teens are taught life skills including banking, budgeting, as well as customer service and cleanliness. Now the purple door, why the purple door? Purple is a color of royalty and it represents co-owner Madison Chandler's idea that everyone coming through should be treated like royalty. That includes his employees. Now, the business has helped young people find work, including 23-year-old Jenna Williams. After her year-long stint at Purple Door, she went from being homeless to landing a full-time job at Starbucks.
Wow.
So they're clearly doing great stuff up there. Their mission is fantastic, and it really is just helping these kids get off the street. And I believe there was something like 153% spike
Really?
in what was recently. They did some number about how many homeless kids are in Denver.
Yeah.
And it was a staggering
Well,
number.
when Topher and I went to Denver back in January, we were walking around and we went to an area where there were a ton of homeless.
Yeah.
And it was cool because we saw this table that was set up and these people just brought all this food and then there was a long line and they were just feeding everybody. But yeah, I think that I think more companies should get on this, give those homeless kids another chance, the chance that they need and, teach them the life skills that maybe they didn't learn as younger children.
Right, exactly. And and it's interesting because I'm curious if these kids are transplants from elsewhere, because you don't really think of, a lot of times when people are down on their luck, they tend to gravitate toward, more of a temperate climate.
Yeah.
Denver, not really a temperate
No,
climate
it's
that
cold.
they're going to. So
Yeah.
I'm curious why it is happening, but nonetheless, it is great that this company.
Maybe it's because things like this happen in Denver, because there's innovative people.
Because they're they're clearly being very much they're very progressive about it and making sure that let's do something about it. Let's give these kids not just give them a handout, but we're going to teach you. We are going to give you life skills. You're going to work, and we're going to get you ready for the workplace.
Really cool.
Yeah, very cool stuff.